very happy to interview you here by the Nile.
Thank you.
You've sent the Egyptians one message maybe 3 weeks ago. It was a video message. Actually, most of the people could feel the warmth and it was a sincere message, not just a PR message. Did we get it right?
It's very difficult to not be emotional. Every time you come to Egypt, come to Cairo, I have very, very fond memories. And everything that I say comes from the heart. So I just express my gratitude and my love. It was an amazing experience when I came in 1991 for the Cairo Film Festival. And I never expected anyone to know about me or know my films or know my cinema. But it was just amazing. And it's something that I'll never forget my entire life.
Tell me more about this moment. Yani, you're a star, big star in your country, and visiting another country in a movie festival. What was the first shock?
Well, actually, in the plane when I was coming in, there was an Arabic paper, and it carried my photograph, and I was wondering how can it carry my photograph, because they don't know me. And then they told me that there's a film of mine that was running here called Mard, and everyone was waiting for you, so I was very surprised. I had come in 1975 to shoot a film, The Great Gambler, and at that time nobody knew anything about cinema, Hindi cinema particularly. Everyone knew Nehru, knew Nasser, but nothing about cinema. But then in 1991, it was quite surprising, amazing, absolutely extraordinary experience. Never experienced anything like this before.
Do you have an explanation? We do have our own explanation, but why do you think?
You know, how can I explain? It's very difficult to explain. I just, you know, thank the people of Egypt for their love and for their affection. And I said some time earlier that every time I'm depressed or I'm a little worried in life, I put on the tape of my visit to Cairo. It just brings me up.
Oh, this is, I'm very happy to hear that. Actually, Egyptians really happy to have you here again and again.
Thank you.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. रूप तेरा सोना सोनी तेरी पायल
क्या मैं बोलूं
सुन
सुना
आती क्या खंडाला अरे घूमेंगे फिरेंगे नाचेंगे गाएंगे घूमेंगे फिरेंगे नाचेंगे
सुन के तेरी बातें सोने यार वे माही मैनू तेरे नाल प्यार वे हाय मैं मर जावा दिल जानिए हाय मैं मर जावा
Everybody shabak shabak Magia say shabak shabak Magia say shabak shabak Magia say shabak shabak Yeah!
Your movies, like there are generations who just love those movies. They recite, they sing by heart your songs, and sometimes try to imitate your dances. But this fantasy that you did and you created inside of the hearts of millions, how do you explain that people just adored those films in that era?
You know, people go to see entertainment, and when they see an image on a very large screen, 70 mm screen. We are larger than life. We do larger than life acts, whether it is music or dance or action or drama. These are stories that people identify with, and suddenly you become almost a hero, a heroic act in their lives, and then they identify with you. And I guess that's the closest that one can come to an explanation of why people love actors who work on screen, on stage. Somewhere there is a connect with their life, their story, their feelings, their emotions, their music, their dance. And I guess we are very fortunate to have them.
You know, here in Egypt we have like an expression. If someone would tell me a story, unbelievable story, has circumstances that doesn't fit, we would say, are you telling me a film Hindi? Are you narrating an Indian film? That have become an expression to express any kind of exaggeration, you know.
Yeah.
Do you have this terminology in
yeah,
India?
It's a fantasy. Film is a fantasy. It's an image. There is one-dimensional image, and the stories that we build around them are meant to entertain. I always used to ask my father what he found in cinema that was so entertaining, particularly Hindi cinema. And he used to tell me that we get poetic justice in 3 hours. You and me will not get poetic justice in a lifetime, maybe several lifetimes. But you know, there is a beginning, there is a middle, there is an end. There is good prevailing over evil. There is relationship, particularly in our culture, and I'm sure that it is in your culture as well.
Yes, but here
the family relationship, you know, respect towards parents, towards fathers, mothers, brothers, sisters, all this is a very strong emotion.
Yes, but here we connect between this fantasy and the Indian films, not only, you know, a person or Mr. Ammitabh himself would kill 50 people with one punch, a crocodile might eat you and then you come alive again, you know, this kind of fantasy. By the way, which is the most, the scene that unforgettable for you because it was not logical at all, but you love it?
Oh gosh. There will be many scenes like this because cinema itself is sometimes, you know, is fantasized. It's make-believe, and sometimes, you know, you see things which are unbelievable in all kinds of films. You know, there's Superman, there's Spider-Man. They're all unbelievable things.
Yes.
We haven't gotten to that stage yet, but some of the deeds that we do, yes, we have to make them look heroic. Yes. The hero has to do something good, something brave to win the leading lady, and that's what you get to see. Fighting a tiger, fighting a crocodile, jumping from the roof. In my time, we didn't have so many safety equipments. Yeah. Now, of course, you have wires and you can take precautions, but in my time there was no precaution. So we actually used to jump, we used to get hurt. Now, of course, there are many security precautions. You get wired and you can drop any amount of height. But yes, these are some of the stunts that we had to do. I always wanted to do my stunts myself because I felt that somebody else is going to do it for me and he's going to get hurt. I didn't like that. So I used to do as many stunts as I could myself.
But one time you almost paid your life for action.
Yeah.
That was a punch or a disc or something?
Yeah, it was an action sequence, and it was in the film Coolie.
Coolie.
Yeah.
By the way, this film, or you love it? It's a film...
No, I love every film that I make.
but it was a film almost killed you.
That's okay.